Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a fall makeup look, and this is a different fall makeup look. I decided to do like a cranberry colored fall makeup look instead of doing like that orangish everyday basic fall makeup look. Today we're doing cranberry colors and I really love it, and I hope you guys love it too. Did you guys hear the sirens? So annoying. If you guys want to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. As you can see from the title, we're going to be doing a fall makeup look. Fall starts next week, but you know, bitch, I wanted to get this video done today. I literally only used like 3 colors to create this eye look. As you can see, I did one eye off camera just because it's easier for me. So today the palette I'm going to be using is the Daisy Marquez palette. This is probably one of my top 3 palettes that I love to use. I always find myself using this palette, and just because it's so convenient, it has a lot of colors and stuff, and this mirror, girl. As you guys know, I love to prime my eyes with my Born This Way multi-sculpting concealer. This is in the shade Vanilla. This concealer is very pricey, but girl, I had it for about almost a year. And then I'm just going to be setting my eyes with the Airspun Translucent Setting Powder. I like this powder because it's very thin. The first color I used was the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. I love this bronzer because it just, I don't know, it fits for like a transition, also like, you know, a good bronze or whatever. So I'm gonna be using this as a transition shade. The first color that I went into in this palette was Bittersweet. This color at the top, it's like a cranberry shade. I take this and lightly start to pack it on to the lid. Just following like the natural shape in here, eye socket, and kind of just blending it up. All I hear is like my pets snoring. Like what? I kind of wish I was a pet one day, because just like, who wouldn't want to sleep all day and not do anything? Well, now that we have our kind of outline that we're going to be following, I'm going to lightly just start blending it out, so we don't have like that harsh line. And I'm doing like light circular motion. Who is ready for fall? It's just like, who doesn't love to be cozy? You can actually wear makeup, and I can actually straighten my hair. Taking a more fluffy blending brush, kind of blowing out the eyeshadow a little bit more towards the ends. So I don't really want to go any higher than that, so I'm just gonna leave it like that and go in with my second color that will be the overall color for the lid, which was Passion Fruit right here. It's kind of similar to Bittersweet. Bittersweet is more like a brown kind of, I feel like, and Passion Fruit is more like a plum, like a berry shade. They're very like, they look totally the same, but they're very different. Almost do look like the same. I'm gonna pack this all over the lid. Now that I kind of packed down that shade, I feel like we kind of lost the transition shade. So I'm gonna go back into that Hoola bronzer and just kind of bring it back out on these edges. But you don't want to do too much because you don't want it to be too blown out, but also you want it to be blended. And then I also went a little bit into Vintage, which is this orangey color right here. I lightly tapped into that, like barely tapped in, just to give it that kind of more orangey transition, you know what I mean? Like, it kind of just gives it like that color. I don't know how to explain it, but it's not just like purple and like a light brown. It kind of has like that fire. I don't know how to explain it, but if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. So I'm just gonna lightly blend this out. Pretty much just like that. I'm just gonna put a little bit of a straight liner with the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. So you want to make that line as thin as possible. Now I'm just going to be applying some mascara. I'm going to be using the Bad Girl Bang Mascara by Benefit Cosmetics. Lashes I'm going to be wearing today is the style Devilish, and this is by Old Crown Lashes on Instagram. I'll like tag them down below in the description box. They were kind enough to send me a pair of lashes, and who doesn't love lashes? Like, you can never have too many lashes. Now that I have my lashes on, it's time for the base. I had already put some face moisturizer on. Now it's time for some eye cream. I'm going to be using the Ole Henriksen eye cream. Using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I talked about this in my back to school makeup look. This primer is much better than the Tatcha one in my opinion. So I'm just gonna apply this in the areas where I do get the most oily. So I am going to be color correcting a little bit. I'm going to be using the NYX Dark Circle Corrector, peachish orange one. And I'm just going to put this around my mouth area. I think I'm going to put a little bit under my eyes as well. I'm going to be switching over to another good one that I love, and it's the Born This Way foundation, and this is the shade Warm Nude. To put like a few dots on the forehead. I'm going to dot this all over. I haven't done my makeup in such a long time. Again, going to be using my multi-sculpting concealer. I'm also going to overtop that with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Light 06. And I'm just gonna pop that under here, not anywhere else. And I'm gonna keep using the Airspun Translucent Setting Powder. Also, pretty much bake the areas where I know I get oily and crease. And I'm gonna lightly take a little bit of the same powder and pack that into my face just to set it. You do want to set your face. You always want to set your face, because if you don't, it will not stay. Put a lot of powder on our face. I'm gonna be taking the Morphe Mist. But I'm gonna take that sponge again and kind of just press that spray into the skin. Okay, so for bronzer, I'm gonna be taking the Hoola bronzer again. And I'm just gonna bronze up. I don't really contour my face. Kind of want to bake around my mouth a little bit more because I feel like I see some creasing already. Next is time for blush. Anastasia Blush Trio. I think I'm gonna take this one right here, and that one's called, it's either Blank or Cash. On the back it's so weird. I'm just going to add some color back to the face. I'm gonna go back to my eyes. I'm gonna just take the mixture of Bittersweet and Passion Fruit and lightly run that under my eyes. I'm just gonna keep it more in the outer corner. What's left on the brush, bring it in. So I'm gonna spray my face again. I'm gonna line my waterline with the black Tattoo Studio Gel Pencil Liner by Maybelline. I'm gonna take Icy in this palette and add that into my inner corner. Pack, 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 pack. Ooh. Pack, 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 pack. Add a little bit into Lucid and add that like right on top. Also add Icy right over that. Now I'm just going to be adding some bottom lash mascara. We're kind of just like brought it together. Some highlighter now. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Chrome Highlighter, and this is in the shade Molten Gold. lips, I'm going to be lining my lips with the NYX Coffee Lip Liner. I'm going to be adding the Il Makiage X Carly Bybel lipstick in the shade Libra. Like the perfect nude. Bitch, first of all, can we talk about this print in the lipstick? I'm gonna get a darker lip liner just to kind of ombre out the side. This is the lip liner that came with her collection. This is the shade Luna. Alright guys, this is the completed look to my fall makeup look. I really love it. Like, bitch, I want to go pumpkin picking now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to click that like button as well as the subscribe button and the bell button. Do it now. Do it now so you don't forget. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.